11 months in the Philippines, Ru.
Mm-hmm.
You have to see how good you are at Tagalog.
Yeah.
And who is better at it. We're gonna do this challenge. Hi mga kaibigan. So, it's coming up to the end of February now. Not much has happened this end of February other than one kind of stressful event, which, you know, kind of had a positive outcome, but also a frustrating outcome. We went to the immigration just last week. It's our day where we have to go to Intramuros. We just have to collect Ru's ACR card, and I have to just ask a few questions about my citizenship. But yeah, we don't really like going here, but we have to do it. And we've got Benji with us today, so we've left the younger two in Lala because it's a bit difficult taking little ones to the immigration.
We had a bad experience when we first arrived, taking all 3 kids.
It was mental. We won't be able to film inside, but yeah, we'll let you guys know the update. Stressful place in the world. I'm just gonna try and summarize this so that you guys won't get bored, because you know, immigration stuff and visa stuff can get boring. I'm gonna go through this as quick as possible, just for those who are interested and want to know our situation right now. Basically, we went to collect Ruben's ACR card because he had paid for a 3-year visa, and they accepted it when we went there last year, and it was time for us to collect it. At first they were like, oh, you gotta extend your visa first before you can get your 3-year visa. He went through a really long process of queuing up for like about an hour, and then finding out he had to go back to another lane, another window, then back again to queue for another hour. So actually, all in all, the whole day that we thought would only take about 2 hours ended up being the whole day in the immigration, which was frustrating. And at the end of the day, we actually didn't end up getting Ruben's ACR card, which was very frustrating. When I feel frustrated, I kind of tend to take it out by crying because I'm so frustrated. You know, we were trying to be strong for Benji because Benji was with us, and poor Benji was with us the whole day there and was so bored. And we promised him a horse ride, so I'll show you a video of that.
Having a quick ride in a horse.
He looks so strong horse because he's doing this.
So we're just passing the Bureau of Immigration. Guess how long we spent there today, guys? We got there at 11, and it's 5:30 now. I'm a bit frustrated and emotional, but you know, you just gotta work hard for these things. That's life. We've got to come back again in 3 days to get Ru's passport. But you know, patience. We'll get there eventually.
I'll make you work hard for it.
For now, we'll just enjoy the ride. Lots to be thankful for anyway.
New toys. This one's for Micah. This one's for me, and this one's for Judah.
Yeah, we treated the boys.
I went to toy kingdom.
They will when you're.
We had to get some food before we're going home. So we stopped at Ayala Mall, getting shabu shabu. It's not bad actually. The price is really cheap. It's like less than 500 pesos, 450 pesos. And then we will order some siomai for Benji. Just gonna cook it all. It's not unlimited, is it? It's not unlimited, is it? Finished, guys. Finished our food. And we're gonna go get.
I'm doing this.
Oh, he's getting fruit dust. We always get fruit dust, and then I'm gonna get bread top. So it's time to go home after a long day. You did amazing today. You were such a good boy. Rue's much stronger than I am at not showing his emotion, but he was really frustrated as well. But they told us to come back in 3 days to collect his passport. So in 3 days time we had to go back with my mom because I had to get my mom a birth certificate from the National Archives because, long story short, when she was born in Bicol, but a few years later that municipal hall where her birth certificate was got burnt down, so they didn't actually have her birth certificate anymore. She just had like an affidavit her whole life explaining about her birth. They said to go to the National Archives to collect it, to try and find it, because apparently they had the birth certificates there. We had to bring my mom with us, and obviously we had no childcare, so we had to bring all 3 boys with us. We decided to go to the National Archives before going to the immigration because Rue's appointment was at 2. Good morning! So it's immigration day today. I don't really feel like going, but you know, you have to go, and I hope this time it's like we just go in and then get what we need and go out. We've arrived at the National Archive. Boys are going off with Daddy while me and my mom go and get what we need. Just dropping the boys off at the mall. And where we have to go is just across the road. I realized that they only do birth certificates from 1945. From 1945 downwards. You know, they didn't have my mom, so they said you can like file like a certificate thing explaining, you know, what happened. So we did that. We got the certificate with my mom's birth saying she was born in Orgay, pero it wasn't like proper, like it was just like a certificate made by the National Archives. So I was like, I really don't know if the immigration is gonna accept this. So I said, I'm just gonna ask the immigration because we're going there anyways. Might as well ask them if this is acceptable and what I can do next, what the next step is if it's not acceptable. We got there, we got to the immigration, and Rue had to go and collect his passport, which we were worried about because it took about 30 minutes for them to find it, and they were all like looking around and it seemed like they lost it. But eventually they found it. We had to go and collect his ACR. When he got his ACR card, it said 1 year only. Like, it's good he checked, otherwise he would have assumed that it was 3 years. But it just said 1 year, and he was like, that's not right, I paid for 3 years. So he went to tell them and let them know, and they were like, oh, that's our mistake on our side because we actually can't give you a 3-year visa. And we was like, what, I paid for 3 years. You know, you can go to the notary and get something written to try and get your refund back. But the maximum he'll get is like 6K, which is hardly what, like it was basically, he paid basically 3-4 times more than that. So yeah, it was another frustrating day for Ruben, to be honest with you. You know what, he's got his 1 year ACR card now, which we just have to be thankful for, and we're hoping that we'll at least get this refund. So there was a very kind lady who decided, who decided that she really wanted to get my documents in, unlike any other time I've been there. She was very kind, and she said I could get your documents in. I heard you're going to Hong Kong, so as soon as you get your birth certificate authorized, come back here within a month. We can continue processing your documents. I was like, this is amazing news. I didn't realize that it was sooner than I thought. Yeah, that was the good news out of our trip to the immigration. Every time we go there, we never know what to expect. We don't get our hopes up anymore, and we know that we'll be there for a long time. Yeah, that's the situation, guys. If you guys ever want to know, or I might even do it, but once I get my passport, like just how I got my dual citizenship, because my situation is a bit complicated compared to some. So I'm happy to help anyone or put a video together saying the requirements needed and what I had to go through in order to get my dual citizenship. Finished at the embassy. Took quite a while actually, but we got some success and some stress. Just had some dinner.
Oh, that's what I need.
This is what
After a stressful day.
fill our belly. Bit of positive, but also tough. It's been a tough day for Rue. We're gonna head home. Oh, our boys are crazy. They've been bored in the immigration, so I don't blame them. Time to get their haircut. Watermelon. See-through. Just waiting.
Mama said
Been caught on camera.
Buttered chicken. We've not had Indian in a long time. That looks amazing.
Did I ever tell you that I was a waiter in an Indian restaurant for 2 years?
You tell us all the time though.
As it were.
Okay. Hi, good evening. What was that, love?
Ginger.
Yeah, so Rue's drinking his ginger and honey and lemon tea because he's got a bad throat. And he's making dinner right now because he's hungry.
Well, it's not really dinner. We've had dinner. This is second dinner.
Anyways, guys, we decided
You
that...
decided.
Okay, fine, I decided. I'm making him do this Tagalog challenge, okay? It's been 11 months in the Philippines, Rue.
Mm-hmm.
You have to see how good you are at Tagalog
Right.
and who is better at it. I'm scared, actually.
If it's Bible words, I've got
I'm
this.
scared. So habang nagluluto si Ruben,
Oh.
we're gonna do this challenge.
Do this.
Shall we start off with the first word then? Basically, you're probably wondering where the words are coming from. We've got a
don't you
generator Oh yeah, so I've got a generator on here. So I click this button and every now and then, not every now and then, once I click the button, a word will come out. And that word we will have to say in Tagalog. Okay? So the first word is... Bahay. I said it first, right? Next word is...
Uod.
Really?
Uod.
Okay, we'll have to see if that's right.
I think that's right.
Oh man, I'm scared now. Tahol! Tahol. Tahol. Not taho.
Tahol.
Nagtatahol yung aso.
Mananas.
Hindi bananas.
Um,
I know this. Mansanas.
Manzana. Ay.
Mananas. Mananas.
Mananas.
You're so good though, bro. Leeg.
I was literally about to say that one.
Are you gonna?
Leg.
Leeg.
Oh, paro.
Really?
Paro.
Galing.
Just gotta rub
So,
that chicken.
while we've been doing this challenge, we've been making this chicken. So let's get back to it. Lalaki or
Batang lalaki. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Bato.
Oh, yes it is. Tinidor. Oh, my dad would have got that.
Gulong. Kandila.
Gabi.
I will look at you. Binti. Binti. Hindi. Binti is light, I think.
Oh, that's bad that you're not getting that
Binti.
one. It's bad that I'm not getting.
Braso.
Braso eh.
Braso. I think.
Gatas.
Again.
Oh.
Tulay.
That was in my sermon.
You're so good at Tagalog now. You're like, I think we're a tie. I don't actually know. Scared. What's gonna come up?
This is my one.
I'm scared. Bulaklak.
Bulaklak.
CR.
Banyo. CR. Banyo. Banyo, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Is
Is that? No, I think you beat me to that.
That's my word.
Pillow is unan. Unan.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that one. Kama.
Oh, my mind blanked out.
Kama.
I do know this word, but my mind blanked out. Panaginip.
No, wait, hold on.
Panaginip.
Panaginip.
Oh.
The word for dream.
Or you thinking good. Maybe move it.
Pangarap.
Oh,
Pangarap.
pangarap's like
Pangarap, diba?
like wish, like
Yeah, but it's still,
Yeah.
it depends what
Yeah,
context.
it-
Mais.
Oh! I'm so annoyed I didn't get that. I know that word. You're just so fast. This guy is so like he's got a really fast brain.
Oh.
Palaka.
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 Okay.
Daming palaka
Saan?
sa labas ng bahay namin.
Hari.
Haring Charles.
Okay, again, next one.
Shout out to Haring Charles for that one. If you're watching Haring Charles.
I doubt King Charles will be
I
watching.
doubt Haring Charles is going to be watching that one.
Haring Charles.
Haring Charles, same old family. Guys,
Shout
I
out to
love
Haring
your vlog.
Charles.
Oh. Paa.
Nainis na ako.
Paa.
Pinto. Baka.
Tupa.
Anong tupa? Anong baka? Bakit ako nagbabaka?
Tupa.
Okay, ready? Buto.
Puto. Oo.
Tinidor.
Tinidor. No.
No. Kutsara. Kutsara.
No, that's knife.
No.
Kutsara.
No.
Tinidor.
Kutsara is
Kutsara,
spoon.
knife. Knife.
Kutsara is spoon.
Cuchillo.
Is
Knife.
knife.
Kutsara. Lalaki.
Hey.
This one is my word. Araw.
Who's right? Obey.
Ubay.
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 No, obey. Mas kayo.
Lumuhod.
Lumuhod?
At
No.
pagsamba.
Lumuhod is like
No.
bow down.
Magkone.
May connection ka ba? Oh, saan ba?
Simbahan.
Simbahan. Yeah. Okay, I think you got that one.
Palacio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Palacio.
He's tired now. His mommy's tired, guys. Let's find a word that we've not tried.
Setas.
You wanna do one more? Oh, botones.
Is it?
Yeah. So guys, I think that's a wrap. We did really well. I'm really proud of him.
Oh, thank you, Kath. You did really well as well.
No, I'm actually proud of him. He did great.
I'm proud of you every day of your life. Every day that you live and breathe, you make me a proud man.
Basically, I think we've come to the end of it because the words are like repeating itself. We did really well. This guy,
Hey guys.
he
Hello, mate.
has come a long way with his Tagalog. Like when we got here, he was good at Tagalog, but he's getting better than I am. Hey guys, so yeah, we actually don't know who's won yet.
I think it was probably me.
Probably. He won at every game. But I'm gonna have a look.
It was close. You did really well. Hey Kath, upon further calculations of the assessment that we did earlier, or as they say in Tagalog, kanina, I have just come to the discovery that I am not the winner, but thou art.
Yay.